I'm ready to watch Radar.
Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're just joining, we just finished a Wayfinder stream, and we're about to watch Summer Game Fest. If you've been with me the whole time, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get that set up, shall we? I'm going to turn off the Batcam, so it's more things that are, or fewer things that are in front of the what have yous. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get this set up.
Summer of Dash Pass, your door to 5 weeks of deals. DoorDash.
Thanks, ad. Okay. Oh, I should probably mute the Elgato, huh? I want to interact with this. There we go. You have nowhere else to go. I love it. There we go. Oops. Alrighty. Yeah, just let me know if it sounds okay, if you get an echo for whatever reason. But I'm excited. What are we hoping to see? For me, I'm hoping to see Borderlands 4. The only echo you want is the dolphins, says Clemson Mech. You heard Borderlands 4 was going to show up. I've heard rumblings, Grond, but nothing. I put zero stake in rumor and speculation, but I'm hoping. But I've been burned too many times by rumors, so I'm hoping. Hey, Mark Boucher, how are you, man? Borderlands 4 would be great. Hoping for Metal Gear news. Nice. I'm hoping with the movie coming out, they'll have something in conjunction. Hey, you guys, the following program might contain material that's offensive. Most of it being my laughing at games that don't click with me.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I don't think I realized that this was in front of a crowd. I thought it was going to be just like a pre-taped. Wow. Okay, good job, buddy. Nice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Oh, hey, Grond. Thanks for lurking, man. I appreciate it.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized.
I love that Balatro is up there.
I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today, there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so, so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter. But also
Hey, Caesar Salad, how are you?
games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Let's get to the games.
All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Here.
This is a hot dog guy auditioning for
Lego, I'm in.
an unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Strength. And what game is this anyway?
I heard about this. Lego Horizon.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
That's Ashley Birch still, isn't it?
Hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
Woohoo, buddy!
and making a home.
This is so funny. I know, right? I love this.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
Lem. Hey, Lem, remember when you said you weren't getting any new games this year?
Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Ooh, you want mustard on that?
Holiday 2024. All right. Wow.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
That's crazy that that Lego game is coming to everything but Xbox. Dan Harney, thank you for the 38 months. Oh, with this game, this music's amazing. Dan Harney, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you. No, that Lego Horizon was the very first announcement, so you haven't missed anything. You're right, just in time. I've never heard of the original. Interesting.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky.
Oh, there it is.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
I don't know that even before this, when I first heard they were making a Quidditch game,
Quidditch champions launching
I'm gonna need to see something to get me excited about it.
consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to
Hey, Space Hobo.
in Cuff Bust.
Yeah, I'm the same, Dan. I don't know if just Quidditch. Yeah. This almost looks like Dead by Daylight cartoon style.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Hold tight!
We should get moving.
Cool.
Spotted Lando there, so great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bus, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back.
I wondered about that too, Caesar. The first open world Star Wars game, I was like, really?
It is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Hey, Luke, thanks for hopping in and saying hey, man. No worries, dude. Yeah, Billy, that Lego game looks really cool, huh? Hey, Josh, what's going on? You don't like Jeff Keighley or Spring Game Fest. I appreciate you being here. Never.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Is this the Civ game that Mescalinite was looking for?
Ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Josh, I think they call it Summer Game Fest because this is the first of a series of events that are part of it that go on throughout the summer. So technically it is part of Summer Game Fest.
So it shall be.
There you go, Mescalinite.
Hello everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization VII is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world for your over
Hey, Tim Router, how are you, man?
30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Is it Planet of the Apes? Batman's doing well, Josh. He's Batman. And yeah, Lego Horizon looked really cool. The butt. It's got ear spears, everybody. Yeah, they've been teasing this one for a while. I can't believe it comes out already in August. I feel like that snuck up on me. Whatever. All right.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Oh, Ruby Cold. I can't tell if that looked really good or really bad. Graphic-wise. Hey, what's up, Lego? Reminds you of The Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn combined. I don't remember hearing about that one, so I don't remember what the gist of it is. Like the environments looked really good, the people didn't look as good.
Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless.
A space marine. Space Marine. That name cracks me up.
Developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shigenori.
What? Shut up! I think it would have been more appropriate if everybody went, huh?
副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームは
Hey, everybody! I fit right in with these voices. I'm a translator. Hey.
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
No. You're gonna be able to fight people. I'm a translator. Interpreters dressed so differently. You guys got a great voice.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。
This is a fighting game. I don't know.
ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them. On guard! You must acquire more archetypes.
I kind of like the layout. That's kind of cool looking.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Huh. PlayStation.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Soejima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year as Batman...
Did you hear the applause disappear as soon as he mentioned it was a VR game? No.
Batman Arkham Shadow.
The first Batman VR game was really good.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Dan Harney, that's what our VR has turned into, is just a Beat Saber machine.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Cool.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Wait, what?
That includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
I'm calling her. She's my kid's age. Calling her out. He sounds like a TIE fighter when he screams. What am I looking at? This has all of the art styles. All the art, just one game.
I guess we'll see.
Damn.
True battle begins.
You'll move it to a million pieces, just like I did that earlier. You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! Enough of the hell of you were only on the ride. Are you ready? Do it!
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait!
What?
Never, ever forgive you for this! Now you will suffer my wrath.
You are a prison boy. I will show you the true
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday at the county fairground. Phew. A lot of yelling.
Release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandelbrick, located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
I do have, yeah, drops are always turned on, Caesar.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Brenda, clean the balcony. On your mark.
Dan.
Go, go, go. Clear the area. Shogun, I'm going in. Shit. Shogun, I'm going in.
For decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
I like how it looks like they ended up storing it in, like where they stored the Ark of the Covenant.
Black Hawk Down is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
I thought he was going to say, here is Ridley Scott. I don't know any of the details about the drop, Caesar, except for the fact that they're for Warframe. But I'm not sure how long it's supposed to take or like how long you have to watch.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Yeah, I don't know what it... I just remember seeing Warframe specifically mentioned, but I don't know if they have more than that. You'd think they would have told us. Ruby says the drops seem to have Rainbow Six Siege rewards as well. Caesar says the drops are for Warframe and PUBG. Yeah, look at that. Just makes me laugh. About the rewards. That must mean they're really good, Ruby Tuesday. What if the dev team for this loved Space Ace? I mean, I don't. That's fine. They might like coffee as well. That doesn't mean I want to play their game. Really feeling this sag in energy. So much sag. They shouldn't have any big things to announce before TennoCon in July. Right? I actually thought this was going to be a Warframe.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy?
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
Wow, they've been working on some stuff.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. guys. So we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well,
The money.
very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror.
Why are you yelling at us? We didn't say anything.
Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see.
Yep.
Independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible and really.
Okay, got it back.
Scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game. Thank you, guys.
I'm not going to lie. I always pronounced it Bloom.
Here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
I'm so with you on that, Tim. I knew most of you would be down for this. I've never taken in any Power Rangers anything. It looks like Limbo Bambi. Deer and boy. Lambie.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving
Ed and Tim the game.
show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios.
My dear boy, right?
The best laid plans of men.
Oh, this game I already know. This is Man and Horse.
Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
That was his butt, sir.
I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? Gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Our Father, there are many.
Right, Ruby?
We all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task! Come on!
To the fucking task.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Huh.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
All the Holy Grail lines. All of them. Tim. I don't know what's happening in anything anymore. Clunky is a good word for it, Ruby. Right, Dan Hardy? Man, just the clunk. Dog and bug.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
It's kind of like if the M&M people and Coffee Bean people got together and made a stupid game.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. Right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
Oh, Tim, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Thank you, Clemson. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, when you preface it by saying what you're about to see isn't a cutscene, that makes me think I'm going to see the most amazing animation. If this is like one smooth piece of gameplay, that would really throw me off that the camera angle moves that much. I can't stop thinking of that. What's that really That really goofy climbing game people play a lot. Cairn. I don't remember what Jusant was about. I didn't realize it was a climbing game. Okay, Annapurna, come on.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
It wasn't Chicken Horse. I forget what it was called.
I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop.
So did Annapurna just make a cozy sim?
When all of the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, Annapurna's not going to make a normal cozy sim, that's for sure. Curious.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
This looks interesting.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Cool.
Hey, how about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
I haven't heard that one before, Grunt.
Adventure starts.
Yeah, I'd like to see more gameplay. It looks indie. Kind of like a sort of a fantastical, looks like an Indian-based game. That's pretty cool. You haven't missed anything that's blown my mind in the last few trailers, but that one looked interesting. I like how it said cinematic by Safe House, which means, does that mean that this is not, it's just a cinematic trailer, right? Sir, you're dripping. Yeah, he's bleeding. He got a little something.
Fight and legend. On guard. Your greatest.
I'm gonna laugh when I see the gameplay, and it's nothing like this. Yeah, it's gonna be 8-bit, totally. Phone games love having super cinematic trailers.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Totally. Oh, wow, it's not a phone game. I thought for sure it was. Look at all that stuff you get by pre-ordering a game that I'm not really sure what it's going to be.
More Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
I love that one of the highlights was that it has a grappling hook. I don't know why that tickled me so much. It is better than a grappling spoon. That's also very true. Unless you're really hungry for something across the room. Oh, did you try this one, Ruby? Nice. I don't know that I'm familiar with this at all. Grappling tongs, perhaps? Was this a PvP or a PvE? Feels a lot like a blend of Destiny and Warframe. Nice. I want to be a magical rabbit. PvE co-op, as far as I know, not sure if they're doing PvP. Nice. I'm down for that. People get good at games too fast. I don't want to play PvP. Her name is Bunny. Nice. I want to be a bunny. Sitting by the ocean, thinking about stuff. Oh, wow. July 2nd.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
Don't forget to wishlist it.
Please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Victoria! Whistler's listed.
What's up, gamers?
Jeez.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. there's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
That was a cool little trailer.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us.
Yeah, it is. I like that they're doing that. That's pretty cool. Damn, already. Wow, what a cast. What the heck? You have 62 extra Warframe slots. That seems high.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Now that you got rid of that extra Ember. Oh, did you get drops? Ruby Tuesday. I assume she's an influencer of some sort, Router. I have no idea who she is. Oh, nice. Good. Okay, I'm glad they're going through. I should be watching.
overcome every obstacle with this power.
Well, there you go. I haven't decided if I am or not, Tim.
December 2, exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Okay.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides.
I'm kind of the same, Dan. I haven't seen any of the new movies.
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated.
I had to read the book in high school, and it kind of burned everything Dune for me.
Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
More Dune Awakening.
Yeah, it's a huge universe for sure.
Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
I know, right? I think, Ruby, I think this might be the gameplay, but it's just a bunch of prompts. Like, press X, press A. QuickTime events.
Here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Oh, you're going to see some gameplay. Okay.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun.
Oh, that's the gameplay.
Games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high energy.
I don't trust anybody who tucks in their shirt.
Very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in
with Gene.
And what makes Unitex very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of...
Yeah, the budget totally went to hire a company to make the trailer.
The tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome.
Man, I wish this game, it was so much fun to play around in, but people got so good so fast. Right, Ruby? That's cool. Yeah, I just died so fast. But it was so much fun to get around with, but I just felt like I didn't really have a chance to learn the game. That's a cool trailer. I like watching people play it.
All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Hey, it's not even Overwatch meets Siege. It's like Overwatch meets, not even Overwatch, almost like a Hyperscape.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's edition.
Oh, snap.
Coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you...
What's in it?
Expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Hey.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there.
Yeah, Alan Wake 2 is the first. I dabbled with the first one, but I didn't play it very much. Oh, snap. Now?
In less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now,
well, I guess I'm downloading Alan Wake 2, re-downloading it tonight.
I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
Yeah, Ruby, I was hesitant to play it just because I've never really played an Alan Wake game before. It was amazing.
And I will come back for you, my love.
What?
I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the
No way!
very soul of literature.
Something is different.
Oh, I love that. Jesse and from Quantum Break, the lead kid. Yeah. Wow.
Wait, that's a real shotgun? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Wow. Well, I guess it's a good thing Sarah's gone this weekend because I might be streaming tomorrow.
Seeking mastery over death itself.
They didn't say that's a free DLC, did they?
Beautiful paradise where primal forces clash.
And here I thought I was going to do yard work tomorrow. I'm such a fool.
Where ancient mysteries awaken. Where heroes are forged and demons are born.
I don't see anything listed for it in the PlayStation store yet.
That's right, New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Here you go, Lem.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
Or because they're tired.
Everything is possible in this land of dreams.
This sounds like an ad for the mall.
Bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Check out our brand new food court. We also have 2 Zales locations. Walking into JC Penney's. At the mall, everybody tucks in their shirts.
Why do people choose to slumber?
Because they sleepy.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
They choose to slumber because in the end they will wake from their dreams. That's all you, Lem. You can. That's all you, buddy. Also, 37% downloaded Alan Wake 2. We got Dark and Darker. We have Man and Deer. You guys, you can't really tell from looking at it, but this one was actually made on a toaster. Sorry. Coming out now for the PS2. With a frame rate of 12. Play it for free? Okay, good. All right. Never mind then.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this week.
Shadow Drop, baby.
In person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming...
With 6 empty seats in front of them. What the heck? Is this Fantasy Monster Hunter? Pretty much. Why does everybody run like Shaggy? No. Hey, Alan Wake 2, 93% downloaded. This is that Wayfinder art style I kind of like. Hyperlight Breaker. It's only on Steam? Shut up. Alan Wake 2 downloaded. This is, I forget what it's called, but this is another game. It was fun, but then people got so good at this immediately, I just stopped. Party Animals, yeah. Okay, nothing in the Alan Wake main menu about the, what they were talking about.
We know you may have heard the stories about the people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of the unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Bah!
That's not about this. That's a That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Come on, nobody panic.
The mcorpwebsite.com.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game.
What the heck?
For a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay. Pre-alpha. What? I'm so bad at skateboarding games.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Palworld. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update. A whole new island is coming.
Man. Man, remember when we all thought that this game might get sued out of existence? This is Dan Hardy, yeah.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement.
Wow, that sounds sincere.
Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Valorant is another game I could not... It's like Apex. I couldn't get it to click with me, but I really like watching other people play it. The MCorp website is genius. Really? Oh, snap. Also available tomorrow in Alan Wake 2, photo mode. Okay, Night Springs is available with the Alan Wake 2 expansion pass, which is included in both the digital deluxe edition and the upcoming physical digital and collector's edition. Man, I wonder what's in those. Those might have to be the first collector's editions I actually pay money for. Doesn't say what time tomorrow. I don't think I realized this wasn't on console already. I see so many people play it. I just assumed it was everywhere.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Look at them getting cool cinematics. Yeah, X Defiant was just too much of a tactical shooter for me. I'm so bad at those. You know what really stinks is that seeing all these things to talk about and getting together with a bunch of family on Sunday and knowing that nobody will be interested in talking about it. It's a cool promo.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0.
Dash Pass!
DoorDash order.
Dash Pass, Harvey!
Normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character.
Do they not have Dash Pass there, Dan Harney?
We've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment.
I know, buddy. It's almost done. It's almost done. I know.
Plus a chance to win $5,000.
It's almost done.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, Kakadoro no!
What the heck?
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am, but
What?
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because
Your sword play, tell me about your sword play.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
Is that Chris Hemsworth? Yeah.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
Different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. Jinx. No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
There's no way the game is this as fun as this commercial.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door?
What?
What the heck?
Please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
はい、サンキュー J。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイ
Oh, please be the same translator.
今回ですね、はですね、
Ah, it's not.
完全新規で、
I quit.
大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
Okay, I'm going to let this run. I'm going to take this guy downstairs and let him outside. I'll be right back, but everything's going to be the same. It's Monster Hunter, and it's Monster Hunter for me. Be right back.
XS そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove!
Yeah, Dan, it's supposed to... It was scheduled for 2 hours. This is one of those games I've tried I don't know how many times. And it's one of those games that I wished I liked, and I just, for whatever reason, just never clicked with me.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Tim downloaded Squad Busters, started playing, and is already done.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh, this is the final... This is the final game of the show?
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41.
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
This looks tough, man. I might have to watch Tim play this. Done. I like it. Oh, it looks cool. Have a hands-on experience at these places. All right. Thanks for telling us now that you're in.
Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more.
Dan Harney, same.
Do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy, and we have so much more, so stay
I like how it was like last year she was in the audience, this year she's on the stage, and then at the end she was back in the audience. Get off the stage, Joy! All right, I'm not going to stream Day of the Devs, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, but thank you so much for hanging out today. Joy got so demoted. Clemson Mech, thank you for the bits. Tim Router, thank you for the bits. Dan Harney, thank you for the resub. Mesclinite, thank you for the resub. Tyrius Scared and Spooky James, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I guess I'll see you tomorrow with, I'm so happy to say, more Alan Wake 2 stuff. Overwatch tonight, people. Oh, snap. Tim, I saw you were on last night. I may be able to hop on a little bit tonight, but yeah, keep me posted. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Real soon. Bye-bye.
Immediately. This cafe is closed until further notice. Clear the room at once.